Welcome everybody to Toysbackzen. Today we're going to reveal a mask haul that I received from a local collector. He was selling it all. I did some trades with him too. Let's take a look. This toy line was made by Kenner. So this is Bruce Sato. There's quite a few versions of a lot of these main figures, and this is one of the versions of Bruce Sato. And it's cool how he came with skis and all the accessories that he had. Of course, if you're not familiar with m.a.s.k, you'll know that, well, they all come with masks. The masks, or the helmets, also have a name. They have a specific name to them. We're not going to go through the names of the masks, just the figures themselves. Most of the figures came with a vehicle, or most of the vehicles came with a figure. Some of the vehicles came with two figures. This vehicle is the Thunderhawk, which is a Chevy Camaro. And when we look at the vehicles, you'll notice that most of the vehicles have figures inside them. Not all of the figures. This is just how I got the lot. Everything was kind of in the vehicles, so the figures don't necessarily go with the vehicle. But I will tell you the names of the figures. Inside the Thunderhawk, we have Matt Tracker, which is the guy in the driver's seat, and then Vanessa Warfield. She's in the passenger side. All of the vehicles transformed into something else. Like, for example, this car turned into a flying car or a plane. And of course, for play features, you know, there's guns and missiles and all kinds of things that they came with. This one seems to be missing a few small pieces, but other than that, the mechanism works and it's pretty much complete. I like how the stickers are good. Now you notice on the bottom here there's a missile that slides in there, or a bomb. It's more of a bomb, I guess. Next we have the Condor, which is a green motorcycle that transforms into a helicopter. And the figure that came with this vehicle is Brad Turner. So this is the bad guys vehicle. Venom is the bad guys. The name of this vehicle is the Piranha, and the figure that came with it was Sly Rax. He's the guy in the driver's seat. And in the sidecar, we've got Calhoun Burns. And then when you hit the button here, the windshield, which has a broken tab on it. I'll fix that or find a new one. I think I might have one in a parts bin downstairs. Next we have the jackhammer, which is based on a Ford Bronco. The driver is Cliff Dagan. We've got Bruce Shepard at the machine gun. And there's another figure there in the passenger side. I'm not sure who he is yet. I'll have to do my research on him, but I'll probably figure it out eventually. Again, the transforming is kind of cool, and the gun that fits on the turret there, it can be stored in the back of the truck before you transform it down. Gotta have small fingers to get them in there. Just push this button and everything pops back out. Pull that up and it reveals some guns, and it's a shield for the driver so that if somebody's firing at him, he's protected. These are really cool toys. I mean, as a kid, especially a boy, transforming cars with action figures that actually have pretty good amount of articulation on them. So this is a blue helicopter. It's called Switchblade, and this comes with Miles Mayhem in the seat there. I like the chrome on the top. That's a nice feature. We transform it from a helicopter into a plane, or from a plane to a helicopter. There's the button on the side for the rotors of the helicopter that you can make the rotors go around. That's kind of a cool feature. And the rotors just go back in or go into the top for storage, so that when it's in jet mode, it doesn't look like it's got blades on it. So this is the figures that I have. I came with this lot. That was Matt Tracker. He came with the Volcano. Dusty Haze came with the Gator Jeep. Another Matt Tracker. He came with the Rhino. Hondo McLean. He came with the Firecracker. And there's another Hondo McLean. He came with the 57 Chevy. And we have Bruce Sato. He came with the Rhino also. The Rhino came with Matt Tracker and Bruce Sato. Then we have Julio Lopez. Came with the Firefly. Then we have Ace Riker. He came with the Meteor Stunt Jet. Alex Sector came with the Boulder Hill service station. Also another figure that came with the Boulder Hill service station was Buddy Hawk. And here's another version of Miles Mayhem. Miles Mayhem came with the Venom's Revenge Adventure Pack with a bunch of accessories to him. Jacques Lafleur came with the Volcano. And there's an example of me taking the helmet off and what they look like without the helmets. And in the back, we've got some random Star Trek and other figures that came in the box. I don't know if he just didn't realize they were in there or what, but they were in there. And then on my way home after the haul, I stopped in at a Value Village, which is like a secondhand shop, and I found this Tonka's Steel Monsters Wheel Boss. So I thought that was a really good haul. I mean, I did spend some good money on this stuff. These are not cheap toys to collect, but I think I got a pretty good deal. I also traded him some G.I. Joe stuff for some of it to keep the cost down for me. So I'm Toysbackzen. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.